It's green. I was gonna say stream, but my Elgato has decided no. There we go. That's better. Hi, it's a stream. I really need to add a stream marker button back to this. Anyway, not important. Stream time. More Long Dark, more Wintermute. We're going into the steam tunnels. And I'm going to remember to start the vertical stream, which I have now done. And I'm sorry for tapping the mic right there. I was trying to make a point. Anyway, something that will be totally invisible to all of you, but that will make my life a little easier. I've expanded the green screen a little bit. My camera width is still the same, like I'm still limited in my wingspan, but now I don't have to futz with the exact positioning of the camera. I do kind of feel like I need to adjust the green screen a little bit, which is weird. It's just a halo. Hey, Starnerf. Smoothness? Nope. Nope. Slightly brighter? Okay, I don't know. It is what it is. I feel like I've got a fringe on me, but oh well. There is also a hair on the lens. It's unrelated to the fringe, but there it is. Yeah, time for stream, time for Long Dark, time for Wintermute, time for gaming, and also time for seltzer, because I'm thirsty. What was I gonna say? Oh, I know where that's coming from. That's not any different. That might be worse. Okay. I know I got very quiet, but that's because it's seltzer time. Trying a different brand today. Really get in there. Why, thank you, Liam. I'm quite fond of the mustache as well. It was originally done for a Ted Lasso costume, but here we are. And yeah, that was a relatively soft pour, though I realized the microphone was turned down a smidge. Might go for a mulligan on that when I'm done with this. Anyway, here we are, streaming. There's a bit of a wind noise on the microphone because of my AC vent. Do I have the ability to fix that easily? One moment, because that's gonna bug me. I need a stick. I found a stick. So, this is a scrap piece of red oak from when I built my dining table 5 years ago. And we keep it in our living room to help get dog toys out from under the couch. And yeah, it's a stick. Have to put it back here so the whole thing can fit on stream. I actually have no idea how close to being a true yardstick this is, and I thought I had a tape measure in here, but I don't. But now the AC won't be blowing directly on the microphone, so I've got that going for me. Yeah, just a nice piece of wood. That was my nickname in high school. Don't love it. All right, enough messing around. We're longing for the dark. Do I have anything going on? Just sprain risk. Was I going to be repairing clothing? It's about to be le night time. What do I have that I'm not wearing? Not a lot. Not gonna pick up much potential weight. Oh, I am very sleepy though, so definitely need to have Mac take a nap after I'm done harvesting all this stuff. Da, 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 da. Okay. And I'm about to go into the steam tunnels, thus the title of the stream. I feel like I have so little camera room on this side. Maybe I should just scooch myself into the corner. I'll decide that later. I don't know why I'm being so futzy about my camera all of a sudden. Harvest gloves. Like it's been a hot second since I've been really silly about my camera. I got a bunch of this moose meat. How am I doing hunger wise? Doing aight. Moose meat is roughly a 1-to-1 calories to grams. Yeah, got there. Which makes it actually one of my worst foods right now. So I guess I should prioritize eating moose. Drink water. Oh, I doubled up on any tools right now. Just that. Do have a bunch of... I've got a kilo of noisemakers. Gonna want the lantern fuel. Like, I want all of that, which is really annoying. Drop the reclaimed wood. These are both low enough condition that I'm just gonna keep them. Drop 3 of the sticks. I've got enough accelerant. I'm actually just gonna drop these books. Okay. I'm feeling decent about that. Okay, cool. And you... And I guess let's take a nap. Sleep for 8 hours. That's what that is. That's the microphone arm. I was trying to figure out what was sticking up on the bottom of my camera there. Sleep for 3 more hours. And then we shall wake up and have a coffee. A coffee. Eat our partially eaten moose. Eat some more moose. I could make 2 more of those. Do I really need to be carrying around antiseptic? No. I am gonna go ahead and craft up some old man's beard wound dressings. Then I'm going to drink le water and move along, little doggy. Good. I should have drank coffee. Hello! I'm gonna go with 10 because I am not able to read that alphabet. Okay, we are good. We're actually almost within carrying capacity limits, which is great. It's the best news, honestly. Maybe we'll find keys for that. Maybe not. It's very dark. Let's get the lantern out. Okay, just double check. I mean, I could get a bunch of reclaimed wood from the pallets, but otherwise, seems like no. If there's an aurora while we're down here, it will suck. Remember what Jace said. Counterspell. Steam tunnels. I wonder if these steam tunnels are here in survival mode, because you can get to Blackrock in survival. I think. I don't believe there was an aurora while I was on the phone with Jace. Why would I extinguish that? The old landline phones just kind of still work. An ear wrap. Work order. Staff reports instances of pressure loss when drawing power for internal detention cell control, notably in segregation units 4 through 7. Check for adequate thermal regulation at steam junctions and valve switches, and see to scheduling any repairs as needed. That's some information. Take the accelerant. Take the jerky. Da 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 da.
Have to thaw things out.
Yay.
Steam is moving.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Everything's frozen.
I have vague memories of this stuff now. Okay, so I need to unfreeze these before I can do anything. It's puzzle game time.
Get in there.
Oh, first aid kit. Emergency stim?
Hope I can still eat
Oh,
this.
hey, how about that? I was right. Okay, we've got coal, we've got a fire barrel. Like, they're setting this up to be pretty idiot-proof. You're stuck in here for a bit, so we'll be nice. There's firewood. Oh, that's frozen. Okay. So there's my First order of business. Okay. We close this one. And now this one. We open. Okay. I don't think it's possible to get this wrong. Okay, let's just come down here and see if there's anything. Yeah, what's in the box, etc. Revolver ammo. I'll take it. Fuck. Okay, so that's all still not going. What if I do that? Okay, so that makes that happen, which does continue the pipe along. All right, all right. Yeah. Go me. Ow.
Burns.
Maybe don't walk directly under piping hot steam. Uh-huh. Ha-ba-ba-ba. Ha-ba-da-ba-ba-da. Puzzles. So many puzzles. Okay, so yeah, that's gonna do that. Just really quickly gonna see, like, does this all pipe back to? Like, obviously it comes in here. But how do I... Yeah, that does all of that, and I don't want that. Trying to figure out how I would get steam into that. I don't know that I'll be able to. Maybe from the control room, actually. Oh, no, that goes back that way. Aha! Things. Okay. Reading the card explains the card. Let's go! Okay, this is the only thing I can change. So we're gonna. Okay. And now we're gonna do this. We're just gonna back it up into here. Hello, Searchies! Sometimes you like showering in the dark, thinking you're a bat caught in a rainstorm. I hope you screech appropriately. Scare your neighbors. Okay. That went that way. Let's see here. Mm-hmm. Okay. We're figuring it out. There's absolutely just a brute force version of this. But I think maybe the brute force version doesn't get you everything you want. Okay. Silly. Now we open this, which should get us up to full pressure. Okay. Yeah, which comes over here. Open the pipe. Okay, that gets us in here. Which will eventually get us over there. This goes here and here into... Okay, work gloves, just sort of getting the lay of the land.
That'll come in handy.
Big water bottle. Okay. Oh, secret locker. And a jerry can full of fuel. So much fuel. I'm gonna leave all of that in there. Okay. In fact, let's go ahead and refuel our lantern. Is it not in tools? There it is. Okay. I'll take the marine flare because it's good. Again, getting the lay of the land before I start turning any dials. Warning, hot steam. Okay, that's all gonna come back here. Do I need my lantern right now? Yes. Okay, okay, there's a crawl through. Alright, alright. I'm comfortable enough to open this valve. Okay, so that presumably sent some steam somewhere. Can't really tell where. But seemed like maybe it was this way. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, 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 doop-a-doop-a-doo. Maybe it wasn't this way. Well. Can I not bash that lock? Lame. or a hacksaw or anything. I don't think I brought a hacksaw. I think that's the one tool I don't have right now. So, oh well, here we are. Bing, bang, boom, boom. Okay, is it down here? Light all the lanterns I can find. What's in the box?
Excellent.
Okay. Have a cup of coffee. Drink a cup of coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Yeah. Okay. Crawling. Crawling under the frozen pipe. Cans of sardines out of the frozen tripe. Okay. Need to follow the shaking pipes. And we'll get there. I need to drop some weight, I think. I'll get to a central location and put some stuff down. I think it's gonna be the play here. Okay, it's that pipe. Let's go out into that central room really quick. Because ultimately I know I need to get back to here-ish. Gonna drop some stuff on the ground. Drop. Drop, drop. And drop. Definitely the 2 kilo hammer. Don't need the pry bar right now. And honestly, I think I'm okay dropping the rifle for now. There we go. Yeah, now I can crawl with some speed and sprint with so much more. Ugh. So good. I should have put all that in a locker, but here we are. Still able to move slightly faster, and I'll take it. Hoppa-da-ba-da-ba. Okay. It's in there. Okay. So that's now going back along this pipe. Right? Well, no, it came in through that pipe, but now it's going somewhere. Gonna have to find a new shaky pipe. Might be the one on the outside of the control room now. Like I might have gotten there. Unclear. Yep, just a bunch of firewood sitting around. Oh, it was this pipe. Okay. Cool.
Worked.
Okay, let's pick my stuff back up. I'll leave the hammer.
Carry.
It's not much, but not carrying around 2 extra kilos seems pertinent. Okay, so this is the door that was chained shut. That door's just locked. Oh, I think I need the hammer to... Yep, need the hammer to smash up the place. Left the hammer behind. Should have realized it was here for a reason. Smash up the place. Okay. Hey, that door's not locked anymore. Smashing that up broke the lock, I guess. This is gonna pop me out somewhere. Oh, nope. Thought I had light in here. I was very wrong. Okay. Quick save. Oh. Actually just back at the prison, huh? That puts me in a pretty good position to go find this last power worker. Kind of. They'll be down in that ravine, unfortunately. I wonder how the geography of that actually works out. Yeah, because the steam boiler that handles solitary is under the prison. So yes, I just for some reason wasn't expecting it. Go in here yet? No. Mostly because I can't. All right, let's store some stuff. Kilo of cola. I really don't want to put any of that stuff away. I'm wearing all of this. I will put all of that away. Yeah. And I will eat some moose. Delicious moose. Okay. And I will drink a coffee. Alright, I'm gonna try and find the, I'm trying to do some side questy stuff, because I don't think I have much more in Chapter 4. I want to get into Chapter 5. It's, apparently gonna be hectic. I think these are regular wolves. Come at me. Okay, winged him. Okay, I knew I seen bodies out here. Really? Okay. I guess he felt cornered. All right. Not being able to check either of these bodies is kind of a bummer, but it's probably the fastest way to the thing I want to find. Be around here somewhere. Almost certainly down in there. Okay. We got this. Is there a path to Skyrim down here? Let's find out. Oh, this seems bad. Arguably the most reasonable place I've ever shimmied down. That looks like a body. And a backpack.
Thank goodness.
Look, I found a power company ID. Lost worker's note. Keep writing. Writing helps me focus, and focus keeps me still. I can't remember why I'm here, or what I do, or who this woman is. I think we work together? I know her, I think. She watches me scribble this stuff down, but she smiles. Does she know? I try and watch her work on the machines when I wake up, and copy her movements when she goes to bed. She tells me things, but they fade away unless I write them down. Like the wind picks them up and takes them far away. I keep seeing a river in my head, rushing water to the edge of something, into a deep, foggy place.
Something happened.
Side quests. Oh, dang it, I was at Blackrock and I didn't get into that locker. I had what I needed, too. Ah. Yep, time to go straight back up. I need to try to remember that locker when I get back. It won't have a moose-hide satchel in it, but a man can dream. Okay.
Feel my feet.
Well, maybe you should walk on your hands, Mac. I don't know. I don't have good advice for you. Okay, that's not a waterfall I can get behind. Da 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 da. I don't know why I'm so impatient. Should probably be on the lookout for a place to warm up. I'm also gonna make my way back to the cabin once more once I get out of here. Is this not... Really thought that would be the way out of here.
Never felt so cold in my life.
And now it's foggy. Yeah, there's a bridge up there. Huh. This is not a way out. I might have to load my quick save just to find a different way into this ravine. Like, I was definitely supposed to go where I went, because that's where the body were. But, this way. This is the way. This is the way. We'll find a place to get inside. warm up. Okay, yeah, now we're here. This will cross over to Cook's farm. Yeah, which is up here. And should have some kind of at least vaguely inside space. Yeah. Empty coal bin, good, good. There's that rifle that I left behind. Don't suppose I left anything flammable. What happens if I harvest a rifle? I was really hoping I'd get some firewood. Okay, we're gonna load that quick save. Okay, I didn't actually quick save before I did that. That sucks. Okay, new plan. Eh. Is this not the way around this hill? Okay, well. Stick, 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 stick. Let's see here. Dead Timberwolf, good. Okay, well. Cook a cup of coffee. Drink the coffee. Okay. We can at least stop freezing. Okay. Didn't get hypothermia, so there's that. What do we have going on here? Okay. Let's go ahead and drop that. Hypothermia still. Still a thing. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Okay, got at least an hour left on this fire. We're fully warmed up. Our clothes are drying off, which is nice. Okay. Let's go ahead and pass time for an hour. Okay. Just want to see this hypothermia risk go away. Woo! Yeah, that's what I thought. Alright, well I should be able to make it there now. Without too much trouble. So I'm gonna start that journey. No longer at risk of hypothermia. Wow! That sucks. Now we're back here. Yeah, 3 bullets and it never stopped coming right at me. Okay. Now, this is a different path than I took last time, so it might get me all the way to the foreman's clear cut without having to stop. Who knows? Oh, this is before I spent the time to tear that rifle apart, so I got some condition back. That's actually fantastic news. Alright. Building. Yeah, this is just a better situation. Okay. Put the worst condition bedroll down. Eat some moose. Sleep for 3 hours. Hey, Pix, how are you doing? Been a hot and or cold second. Hope you're well. Okay. I didn't need to pick up that bedroll. Okay, bedroll can stay there. That is better than the alternative, I will venture. Okay. We warmed up. And now we move on. Out and around. I'm doing some side quests. The dong lark, larks dongly. I'm theoretically getting attacked by dogs. Come here. Nice. I will take it. I'm happy with that shot. Okay. Woo! I've killed so many wolves. I've personally depopulated at least 4 Timberwolf packs, I think. I think my moose finally decayed away. So I don't get to come back here for a 4th round of free moose meat. I would just have to eat dog if I were still in the market for wild meat. I have so much food, though. True. If I hadn't left that much moose around, there probably wouldn't be that many wolves. You raise a valid point, Starnerf. Okay. Let's start a fire if I need to. Alright, I'm at the cabin. What am I looking for? Investigate the rumors. Search for clues at the old cabin. What do clues look like? It seems as though someone's been here before. Uh... Genuinely confused at what I'm supposed to find. Bed, hatch, book. There. That's all the hatch, that's all the bed. That's all the cabinet. I put this can here. Hmm. Wintermute old cabin clue. I'm looking it up. Behind the cabin, there's a low rock formation. Okay. With a texture error. Prepper hatch location. If you're reading this, you've gone and found my cache behind the old bricklayer place. I've reopened my old bunker. Things are getting bad. Head north from Foreman's Clear Cut, go beyond the road, then up a small rise into the rocks. Follow the meadow grass and you should be just fine.
Well, well. What do we have here?
Okay. So there's a cache there. Let's go ahead and eat the rest of that moose so I can get it off my list of food items I have. And then we'll have some chup chips. You know, this is making me want all dressed. Ugh, I shouldn't have chips. Okay. Wonder if you can get to the prepper's cache without finding that note. Like, I assume it's there. Do I still have 2 hatchets on me? I do. Drop a hatchet. That is so many marine flares. Yeah. It's fine. I just need to make sure I use the marine flares next time I encounter a Timberwolf pack instead of using my limited revolvers. So, yeah. I'm gonna cut up through this hill. Since I know I can. Look, if you had a revolver that fired revolvers, you'd use it at least once or twice just for the silliness. That sounds like a cursed Halo weapon, like a gun that fires guns that keep firing. Okay. Okay, yeah, this works.
The cold is making my head feel thick.
Yeah, you better run. Okay, so I think it's, yeah, it's gonna be up through there. Let's go ahead and drink this. Go! Chugging 6 5-hour energies for 30 continuous hours of energy. It does seem like something that you could game mechanic your way around with, is just chugging energy drinks in this game until you reach where you need to go, assuming you have enough energy drinks. All right.
Let's see if they left anything useful.
Yeah, gunpowder. A replacement. Go!
Is it food or...
And light it up. Hey, look, a lantern. Maple syrup, conspiracy theories. Those lights keep coming back over and over, never stops ever since that first night. And the wolves are strange critters now. Gotta be down to something at Blackrock, but I don't know. It's getting all fuzzy around the edges. I keep dreaming of the sea, being back on the water again. See myself tumbling down the mountain. Can't stop myself. River swallows me up. Never should have stayed around here after I got out. It was like a big hole, and now I'm sitting on the edge of it, looking back down where I already was. Like the doc said back then, keep writing. If you're writing, you're breathing. Blackrock prisoner release record. Evidence of extensive both pre- and post-incarceration trauma. Spiral fractures, cervical ligament damage, radiology suggests multiple dislocations, patient reports post-concussion syndrome, psychological survey suggests very low risk of recidivism. Okay. I got my moose hide satchel. Worth it. Now I can hide a moose, indeed. Moose hidden. Bandage. I will take the maple syrup. I will drink this cola. I will take the MRE.
This is any good to eat.
And I immediately am at risk of spraining again, mostly because I'm tired. Sleep for 8 hours. Drink of the water. Oh, I didn't check the lockers. Okay.
This stuff will come in handy.
Peanut butter, fishing tackle. All right, all right. Leaving the dog food. Chug that cola. Regular flares. Is a flashlight. Take the flashlight.
I could use this.
10 rounds of revolver and 5 of rifle. This is why you check these things. Nice. Eat the jerky. Drink the grape soda. Take... I guess I took the maple syrup already. Okay. This lantern is in better condition and full, so I'm just gonna take it.
Too heavy.
Okay. Search these lockers. Take the accelerant. Take the soda. Okay. Cool. I guess it's back to Blackrock. Which there's a bridge across down by Cook Farm. Yes, the locker. Thank you for the reminder. There's a deer over there. Oh. Finding the moose hide satchel. So nice. Especially after killing that moose so long ago. So we're gonna, yeah. Come down over here and cut in. We're still slightly overburdened, but it's way better. And we're still carrying a rifle, a revolver, and a bow and arrow, and we should probably rethink our life choices in that regard, but here we are. Wish I had marked better where that bridge was. Like, I know it's around here somewhere. I think it's over there. Yeah, okay. I don't know how well that came across on camera, but I was able to vaguely make out the shape of the bridge. Oh, yeah, and when you run out from there, you get to the tractor. Okay, I have landmarks. Bridge. Bridge takes us back to Blackrock. We're gonna put everything that isn't our clothes into a locker, in addition to checking the Blackrock locker. Yeah, while I'm out and about, I should go get that last cache. Really just to... Where? There? Okay. Do not want to get attacked by more wolves. I am not here for wolf attacks. Okay, so this is a climbing spot. where I apparently killed a wolf before. How much over encumbered am I? What can I drop? All those sticks. And 2 of these. And I can drink a pop. Okay. Now I can climb. Don't shoot the rope. Whee! I would descend much faster if I shot the rope. You're not wrong, per se. All right.
Something's gotta go. Turned out pretty well.
Okay.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
You're not in the cold right now, Mac. God. Okay, so... yeah, someplace like next to a fire. What's my calorie store like right now? I could have 150 if I wanted to. Do I have anything that is 150 that would make me thirsty? These peanuts are making me thirsty. Pretzels. These pretzels is the line. Sleep for 1 hour next to this nice fire. And there's how much time left on the nice fire? Still almost an hour? Let's sleep for 1 more hour, get to the daytime. Yep. Heat up one last cup of coffee. God, sorry, my ear, like outer ear, is itching all of a sudden. Okay. Pick it up.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Shut up, Mac. Okay. So we're gonna come down here, and then we're gonna loop up and around. Oh dear. Does this cut through, or is this just a cave? Just the cave. Okay. I mean, there's plenty of firewood, but ultimately just the cave. Wasn't sure how close that would get me to the convict cache. There's the old substation. If I had a good way across the ravine, the steam tunnels would be the faster way back to Blackrock. Which is funny to me. Okay. The cache should be around here somewhere. There it is.
Aha, here it is. Could end up being useful.
A balaclava? Okay. Alright, I'm into it. I'm into it. 6 and 3, 1 and 6. Okay. Terrifying. Alright, so that's all of them. Okay. So. There's a ridiculous version of this that almost certainly doesn't work. But I'm quick saving and trying it. It's fine. Your guess is as good as mine, Starnerf. In for a penny, in for a pound, right? This is why I saved first. What? I saved! I pressed the button! Why didn't... Don't love that. I'm gonna restart the game because apparently it stopped saving. That's really frustrating. I would like to report a bug. Okay. Okay. All right. significantly less severe bug than previously thought. I'm just gonna... Okay, yeah. Now it's actually showing me my saves. Woo! Everything's fine. I was about to be cross. Yeah, it probably did drop a save there. Luckily, it apparently also dropped an autosave right there. So, that part I didn't lose too much on. So, yeah. Cross up through here, I guess. Whew! I mean, like, don't get me wrong. The trying to hoof my way around the ridge there, absolute idiocy. I'm not gonna argue that point. But I only did it because I thought I had a save. and it turns out I did have a save, so everything was fine. There's the climb back up, which I could take. But since I want to get to Blackrock anyway, I'll just get to the road and walk. Oh, so many memories. Most of them about wolves.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Shut up, Mac. Alright. I haven't shot a single deer. It's all been fucking wolves. And one moose. And attempting to shoot a bear. And having to load a save because the bear killed me. Killed me, Mal. Killed me with a bear. Alright, it's time for another attempt at seltzer. I'm largely satisfied with that. Yeah, not my best pour, but I've definitely had worse. Okay. Oh, this way. What I have learned about Mackenzie is that if he were to escape from Black Rock Penitentiary, that he would be fine. Got 30 revolver ammo, 15 rifle ammo, 4 arrows, half a pack of cigarettes, and I'm wearing sunglasses. Okay. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. Alright. Now we just follow the road. Ooh. What up? Not even 100% frozen. That must have been a recent kill. This, warm me up? Nope. Feels like 6. What's the warmth bonus on my thing? 3.8. Ain't enough. So back to prison we go. We just need to make sure that we drop all of our good stuff off in the locker. And we'll be fine. Nothing but the clothes on our body. Yes, Black Rock locker number 3 does need to be opened. So we'll go make sure we do that. Hopefully warm up a little bit. And hop-a-da-ba-da-ba-da. Okay, yeah. Warm up a smidge. Is there another box in here? Not a good one. Okay. Let's go ahead and eat a little bit. Drink some water. Then throw basically everything in here. Federal. Okay. Sleep for an hour, get our heat back up, heal our hypothermia. Good. Firewood stuff. Move all. Move all. Nope. Move all. Container too full? Let's take the lantern fuel out. We can put all that on the ground. Okay. Still too much, eh? Okay. There's the maximum. Sort by weight. Let's move these items out. These in. And then this can hold 15. Don't ask me how I put a rifle in here. Okay, the locker's over here. Did I not unlock that? Okay. I'm so fast. That's a wolf, and I don't have one of my fighting objects. Okay, we're fine. Okay. It's okay, this is where I needed to be anyway.
I could use this.
I helped build Blackrock. Help bring steel and bricks from the mainland. Blackrock Mountain.
There it is.
Okay. Hey, I got all the bloody pages. Nice. Okay. And a box of rifle ammo to show for it. Oh, he shake. Yeah, you're a dog. Oh, can't get in that way now, though. Interesting. So... yeah, you're down there. I see you. You gonna attack me through the wall or something? Like, what's your plan? How did I... did it lock the infirmary door behind me last time? I have a hunting knife now, so I guess if need be, I can stab a wolf. I don't want to resort to that, though. He's inside. I don't want him to be inside. Okay. I'm not bleeding, at least. Alright, let's go. Okay, all my clothes are still fine. Need some repairs. I'll do that after I go inside, I guess. Okay. Alright, I have to try something. Alright, first of all, get you in there. Then just 1 and 2. Alright. Okay. I didn't think it would let me, but worth a shot. Worth a literal shot. Okay. Alright, let's make sure that it lets me keep all my clothes. So I've dropped a quick save there to make sure we get to keep our clothes. I think this is one of the cronies, but...
You're still alive. Shit. Looks like I lost that bet. Any luck with the job Mattis gave you?
I made it to the power plant. The whole place is dead. Nothing obvious to be done to get it running again.
Too bad. Mattis will be disappointed. Oh well. Back in your cage, Doug.
Oof. Hours later. A few hours later.
Psst. Hey, you awake yet?
Who's talking?
Yep. I'm here.
Any luck at the power plant?
If by luck you mean I managed to not get the power back up and running, then yeah. You could say I had some luck.
You found them, didn't you? Whoever's out there messing up Mathis's plans?
Not really. But I spoke to them again. Whoever they are, they really don't like Donner.
Well then, we have to do whatever we can to help them.
Okay.
Okay. But how?
Just keep doing what you're doing. We have to find a way to slow Mathis down.
Working on it.
A little hard to do that from inside a cell.
Maybe not. Quick, get back.
Well, well. Look what my guys found while investigating the old parts of the prison. Someone is seriously fucking with me. Someone who clearly knows more about this prison than they should. Knew exactly what to sabotage to keep us from getting into solitary. You know anything about this, pilot?
I have no idea what that is.
Sure, I figured as much. Whoever did this took a big risk and went through a lot of effort. For nothing. We found another way in. A big-ass key that will unlock the door to solitary.
Okay.
Or any other door we want. It's called dynamite.
damn it, Mathis. Haven't you done enough to my prison?
Shut your mouth! I'll deal with you later. Listen, pilot.
Okay.
It's time to get back to work.
What now?
Detonators. Can't do shit with this dynamite unless we find detonators. Since we found the dynamite in one of the machine sheds, the detonators should be around somewhere. Of course, we can't find them.
Okay.
So, I'll probably have to go a few more rounds with my friend the warden here to find out where they are. You just sit tight, and I'll tell you when I'm done. You may want to plug your ears.
You gonna use that handle to beat him? Apparently not.
Now, listen, Mathis, there's no need for that.
Come on, warden. Don't ruin my fun.
The detonators. That dynamite is old. We kept it in storage because we didn't have a safe way to get it back to the mainland.
That's a nice story.
Wait. But I know where you can find some.
I'm listening.
Old mine. In the hills, just above the prison.
Okay.
It was shut down suddenly for safety reasons after the quakes, but most of the gear was left up there. I bet there are some detonator caps up there.
Interesting.
Okay.
You heard the man. Get going.
Yeah, Doc. Time to get back out there.
Woof.
Wait. Mathis, just leave him alone. I'll do it. I'll be quick.
You better hurry up, pilot. I think Mathis wants to let off some steam.
Wait, Mathis.
Get up on it. I had a brief prompt there. That was interesting. Wonder if I'd been quick enough to click that if I would have been able to glitch out the game. Okay. Yeah, it took away my good clothes.
Won't be much use to Frank.
So I'm gonna load this quick save and put even more stuff away. Let's see here. Where can I stand where I know I'll be able to find this stuff again? Right here. Okay, so it let me keep these items. Okay. And I'll just mash space to get through all the conversations again. I really wish I could keep track of what it lets me keep and what it doesn't. You'd think it would let me keep all the clothes. Karina! I just saw the little follow notification pop up over here for, or subscription notice for YouTube. Thank you.
To the power plant.
You get a button press.
The whole
I hope
place
you're still around.
Welcome to the think tank.
Let me skip. Let me skip. I do the skip. Okay.
Hey, you awake yet?
Yeah, sure. Get up on it. And skip.
Oh, shut up.
What?
Yeah, since we forward. Oh, you must.
That kept. Wait, but
Yeah.
I'll do.
wait.
Okay. Yeah. Basically. It replaced these,
Won't be much use to Franklin if I get myself killed.
which is interesting. Where's the door? Here. Okay. Where's my balaclava? Interesting. Ah, it only let me wear it on that layer. I see. Okay, tools. Let's grab a couple of sewing kits. Grab some cloth. And get repairing. I want my clothing to be in tip-top shape. Above 85 for everything is my goal. Good. So that's 2.5 and 2. That's 1. Actually, you know what? I think that's fine. Okay. Definitely repair this. Doesn't need repair. Sewing kit's about to break, but that's why I grabbed 2. Hey look, the sewing kit broke. I did say above 85 for everything, didn't I? I need to grab some leather for my shoes. Okay, you get in there. I'm gonna need more leather. Whoops. Oh no. Mackenzie's boots. You know what? Let's actually compare. Okay, Mackenzie's boots at almost perfect. These are basically the same. So we'll wear Mackenzie's boots because I like them better. Harvest. And a day out here getting ready. Okay, boots are good. Okay. Need more cloth, eh? Oh, hey, newspaper clipping. 5 men, life sentences, escaped, media outlets. Okay. Go and harvest that. Should let me get one more repair out. Hey! Been watching a lot of The Long Dark and popped up on your front page. Nice! You've only played through episode 2 so far? Okay, yeah, this is episode 4. Trying to think where episode 2 ends. Okay, yeah, episode 4 is actually the direct continuation of episode 2. In episode 3, you play the other side of the story, basically. So, yeah. I hope you're doing well. Let's go ahead and get my MRE. Water. Peanut butter. We're just going to take kind of the best stuff.
I'd better find some water.
Okay, I remember energy bars being great. I'm going to take 1 fire striker. Actually, don't think I'm going to take any matches. Definitely taking the old man's beard dressings. Okay, well, yeah, let's go piece by piece. Let's take the coal, the sticks, definitely the accelerant. Alright, we gotta change this up. There we go. Coal, 1 fir firewood. Okay. In the first aid section, 1 dressing. We'll take a little bit of antiseptic as well. We'll take the tea and 12 painkillers. I haven't needed antibiotics yet, so we'll just take the 6. We'll take the go. We will take all the bandages. Okay, we have the clothes that we want from a food perspective. Let's bring the maple syrup, some cola. Okay. From a tools perspective, we definitely want the hunting knife. We're gonna want at least 4 marine flares, all of our noisemakers, all of our ammo. Do I take the bow and arrow? I think I'm gonna leave the bow and arrow here. Flashlight, hatchet, gun, knife, pry bar, other gun, lantern. Definitely take all of those. Bring the gunpowder and that. Did I grab the flare gun? No. Okay, flare gun. That's 1 liter of fuel. That's 2 liters of fuel. That's 2 liters of fuel, so we'll take that one. Let's chug down a couple of cans of pop. Some of our lowest condition stuff. Trying not to overburden myself. Okay. And we're going all the way up here again. Okay. So knowing that, let's go ahead and bring the other piece of firewood. Make sure we have friggin' tinder. That almost got me out last time. Let's bring the condensed milk. I'm leaving the bow and arrow. I have a sewing kit. Yeah, so I'll bring that. I have a pry bar. I have an empty can to make stuff. I have that. Alright, I think we're prepared. Take 1 more book. What's in here? Oh, the can opener. Yeah, bring that. Okay. Let's see how far we can get in the dark. We're gonna use the bridge here to shave some time off the trip. For sure. It is windy. But we did a lot of clothing repair, which is really setting us up in a good way. Okay. Yeah, the bridge is going to be down over here somewhere. I think we have to get out of here first. Yeah, that's how much our clothing repair helped us. As long as we're out of the wind, we're gaining temperature right now. Proper clothing maintenance in the long dark is a big deal. Okay. Let's see what's up. Where is that bridge? Feels like it's gonna be down here. Yep. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, we're gonna spit out and we're gonna be like, if I just run straight this way, I'm gonna run right into that tractor, I think. Yeah. Which is next to the little hut. Which, if I get inside, and I get out of the wind, I can gain temperature, which means I can throw down my bedroll. And we can kill 2 hours and move at night, hopefully. Okay. Yeah, we're good. So we want to head this way. 30 bullets for that, 20 bullets for that. Okay, that apparently got the whole crew. That one noisemaker. Need to make sure the bandages stay on my radial, and the antiseptic, and the painkillers. Okay. That was at least an effective noisemaker. Once the stream is done, I get to go do fun homeowner stuff, and I'm not actually entirely being facetious about the fun part, because I get to use a pressure washer, which I've only done once before. Need to clean the underside of our patio roof. I'm also gonna dig out the blower that I put under the house when we had some flooding down there, which means crawling under the house to get it, so that I can use that to dry that area out faster. It's gonna be so loud. And then after I do all of that, eventually, I'm gonna go get a big, like, 5-gallon bucket of Kills, and repaint the underside, because it needs to be white already, and, fresh paint, moisture mitigation. All seems relevant. This is where I saw the bear before. Not the Jeremy Allen White show, which we've been watching with a couple of friends on Friday nights. But a large actual bear. Well, virtual bear, but my point stands. Okay, up we go. If you don't mind a often stressful but usually also quite amusing show with lots of images of very, very pretty food, I cannot recommend The Bear highly enough. It's quite good. Shocker. Show that everybody likes is good. Coming up, water surprisingly wet. Okay, they're all that way. Okay. God damn it. Stop the bleeding. They're actually like fully attacking me now too, not just taking like doing hit and runs. Trying to see if I can spot one. So far, nothing. So I guess I'm gonna keep moving. My God. Seriously? Okay. That sounded like a regular wolf. Oh my god.
Need some first aid.
Cannot see. Throw a clip in. I'll move at night, he says. My clothes are warm, he says. Okay. I have no idea how far away they are. No idea how far I am from my goal. No trespassing. Just go ahead and sprint across this rope bridge in a storm. It'll be fine. What's the problem?
Can't feel my feet.
I don't need any stump buster. Okay, how do I get into the mine? Ah, here. Okay. Whew!
Okay. Where were those terminators? Could end up being useful.
Alright, use some antiseptic. Okay. Whew! How bad did they hurt my clothes? Alright, could have been significantly worse. Ooh, don't like that. Not a fan. Okay, I have a flashlight already, so that's fine. Look for clues to the locked cache, okay. Oh, good. Another elevator in a mine. And they called it a mine. Okay.
Gotta dry my feet.
They'll dry out naturally, Mac. we're definitely gonna have an aurora while we're in here. Like, I'm seeing all the telltale signs. There's the stuff I would need to start a fire. Okay, fine. Oh, first, not first aid kit. Energy bar. I'll take it. Food. Let's go ahead and... So that's a 3 to 1 grams to calories. This is a 5 to 1. This is a nearly 3 to 1. That's a nearly 2 to 1. Let's eat the peanut butter. Oh, hey. This seems useful. We know that 18 was the last number in the padlock combination.
I see.
Okay.
Is it food or...
I want everything that was in there. Okay. Probably don't need to be carrying around 4 liters of water, but here we are.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Controls, etc. Okay. Something vapors. Elevator go down. Okay. And here we are. Why take it with you? Why not just leave it with the elevator? Can't quite squeeze in there. Danger, toxic gas. Cool. Cool. How would one go about making fresh air happen?
Clean air.
Okay. So, opening valve sockets, that's how. Okay, quick save. Sprint through. Okay, leave. Why can't I take the handle? Oh, I can. Okay. There was a right click to take and I just didn't see it.
Won't be able to move that again.
Okay. Not for any particular reason, just can't. Alright, let's get a full night's sleep. Will hopefully restore some of our really, really effed up condition. Drink some of our water. Get our lantern back out.
An air pocket.
Okay, need to get back around. Ah, okay, need to do that better. Okay. So, from here... Hey, there's some Z fighting on that texture. Okay, I have an emergency stim that I can use if I really need to. Woo! Okay.
An air pocket. Thank goodness.
Okay. Some kind of light system rigged up to deliver one of the numbers for the padlock. I have to find a way to reach the right spot on the second floor so I can see it and decipher the number from the flashing light. The others went on without me. Just need to rest here a while. Okay. Let's go ahead and I need to clear out 2 kilos. Ugh. What do I have that I don't need? Okay, let's refuel the lamp. I really want everything I have, but we can leave that gunpowder. We can leave these sticks and this stump buster. I can leave 1.5 kilos of water. Okay. Okay. Why would I close that? mean, at least I have
Has to be the way.
a valve now.
Feet are drenched.
Okay. Okay, let's make a play here. Let's eat half an MRE. On almost 3/4 of an MRE. Okay. And go. Okay. Well, guess it's a good thing I took the elevator crank with me. Okay. Okay.
Damn it. Up to my ankles.
Keep out. Forest Talker note there.
Locked. Excellent.
Okay. I'm in. Sprain risk, that's fine. Alright, we got our detonators.
That's what I'm looking for.
High explosive toxic gas, bottomless pits, a fool's errand, but we did decipher the final part of the padlock combination. They marked the signs leading to the elevator. Clever!
Finally. Should be good to drink.
Okay. Solve the riddles and unlock the cache padlock.
I need to drop something.
Okay. Interesting. I don't like that there's exactly enough room for the player to fall through there. Okay. So.
Locked.
Bolt cutters.
Hope I can still eat this.
So this is the spot you have to stand for the flashing lights. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. Just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So that's 7. Never mind that these bolt cutters could probably get me past that padlock as well. That's not important right now. T. L.
Freezing.
X. No, TLV.
My feet.
Just double check everything. Yep. T. L.
Freezing.
V. I don't know what that means. The long Vark. Okay. Path to mine entrance. 12? Might be 12. E. TLVE feels like 12 to me. Especially if there's a sign I missed somewhere that had a W. So it'd be 7, 12, 18. Okay. Okay. Is it the mine entrance or the mine exit? Damn it. Seven, 12, 18.
Cold.
I'm wearing leather boots, Mac. I'll answer that in a minute. Oh, that was a bad idea. Okay. 12, 7, 18. Open. Okay. Now that that's open, let's go answer the phone.
So how did it all work out?
Hello again. Well, I managed to sabotage the locking mechanism, but
Okay.
that won't change much. Mathis found dynamite, and soon, thanks to me, he'll have detonators too. He plans to blast through to Solitary and get Donner out that way.
Oof.
Shit. Time for the nuclear option.
But I thought you said you didn't have.
Relax, Mac. Figure of speech, right?
What are you gonna do?
We're out of time. I've been gone for too long. Atwood's gonna be pissed.
Atwood.
What did you say?
Huh? Nothing. Just said we're running out of time.
No, you didn't. You said Atwood.
No, after that.
Oh, right. Just my thesis advisor. She's the only reason I'm out here at all, Mackenzie. I'm a grad student, astrophysics.
So,
So, it just so happens that this part of Great Bear offers one of the best unoccluded zones.
Okay.
Ideal for setting up certain sensitive instruments for my research, so that
I have to see her.
you have to see my thesis advisor.
Yes.
You aren't making any sense, Mackenzie.
It'll take too long to explain. We need to get out of here and get to Atwood as soon as possible.
Oh, okay. How do you know about her? And what about Mathis? And Donner? If they make it out, there's a good chance we'll end up finding Atwood. And that's a big part of what I'm trying to prevent.
Where is she?
The Suzuki Radio Telescope. It's about 15 to 20 clicks from here.
Okay.
That's where I was headed when my car stopped working. I've been living there, doing research for months, alongside Dr. Atwood. Mackenzie,
Okay.
if the convicts find out about the radio telescope, it'll be bad. It's an old government facility, so there's all kinds of supplies there. Food, medical equipment, vehicles, radios. They could hunker down for weeks, months. It'd make a hell of a base of operations for all manner of evil shit they might get up to.
That does seem bad.
Prey on everyone within 100 clicks. Black Rock is a fortress, but it's broken. It's been broken by the Aurora and everything that's going on right
Okay.
But what the hell is going on right now?
now. I'm not 100% sure.
Could you be 60% sure?
Yeah.
It's pretty messed up.
Thanks.
Look, Suzuki is shielded. Due to the kind of work they do there, it's shielded from electromagnetic radiation. There's a good chance that all the shit that's been going on out here that it hasn't been affected in the same way.
That'd be nice.
Which means...
It means Suzuki may be the key.
So, how do we get out of here and stop Mathis and Donner at the same time?
Not sure. But I have an idea.
Okay,
Buy me some time.
I will try.
Good luck to us both, Mackenzie.
All right. Let's refill our lantern again. And then replenish our noisemaker supply and our ammo.
Never know when I might need to defend myself.
That's 87, which is better than my current rifle. So we will unload this and drop it so that we can equip the other one and load it. Then light this back up. A bunch of peaches that I'm actually going to leave behind. We built out a way station of sorts in an old mine in the shadow of Black Rock Mountain. It's not far from the penitentiary, so we figure it'll sit undisturbed. There's a powerful energy to the place that I can't quite describe. Maybe even more high explosives. We gotta cut them off from the mainland. Resilience is the only way forward for us.
Wonder if this is any good to eat.
Combat boots. They are heavy and exhausting. So I'm gonna leave those. So the main thing I got out of this was ammo and slightly repaired rifle. Okay.
Oh shit.
Cool. Here's the Aurora in the mine that I was talking about. Alright. We're gonna drop a hard save on the game here. Because it is time for me to call it. And we will pick up from this point next time, which will be Monday night, more than likely. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. I hope you had a good one. To those of you who hit that subscribe button over on the YouTube side, one more button press for you.
Welcome to the think tank.
Thank you for hanging out. You are all cool. And yeah, diving into the Aurora on the next exciting episode. Tomorrow, Abiotic Factor with the Euro Boys continues. There's a new update. There's new pet stuff, so we'll finally get to take Electro Jed out for a spin. So hopefully see you then, and if not, I will see you when I see you. Bye!